Ooh, that's a gem of a comic book there, huh, Tyler?
Yeah, but it seems a little bit out of my price range, if you ask me.
Well, you know, with an expensive one, old rare one like this, good news is they just did this week, and the new comics come out with the facsimile version. So for only $3.99, you can read the first appearance of Poison Ivy.
$3.99. Now that's a deal.
Yeah, and so are so many other comics that came out this week. Lots of really cool stuff. And this is Josh. I'm here with Tyler.
Hey, how you doing?
And we're looking forward to showing you all the new comics that come out this week.
I gotta say, I'm pretty excited. You got just one of those weeks where we're just overflowing with comics.
We have about 200 different comics out this week, going from the front of the store to the back. And you know, I think what stands out to me a lot this week is a lot of the new series that are coming out, some of the good horror series, and so we'll kind of jump right in. So looking at, speaking of new stuff, this mystery down here, this one looks pretty neat. I'm curious to see what's going to happen with this one.
It's got a certain macabre element to it that I really like.
Yeah. And then also, too, speaking of stuff we like, Spider-Man's my favorite. So you have Spider-Man going big this week. And also, too, we do get kids comics, which are actually great reading for adults, too. It does say all ages, I think, so it just doesn't have to be kids.
That's true. It's funny because it's probably one of our best-selling books, and it's a good time for whether you're 6 years old or you're turning 60.
Yeah. And then we got Alpha Flight back this week. It's a one-shot, the Alpha Flight True North.
I gotta say, this reminds me of last week. One of my favorite books was the what was it? It was a book. Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. It was written by Louise Simonson. Power Pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a Power Pack one shot, which was it was so just enjoyable. And if this is anything like that, I think it's going to be a good time.
Well, they got the Canadian creators back into the fold. Also, two Agents of Atlas. They grew out of the War of the Realms. So we've got both covers on that, and this one is absolutely beautiful.
I mean, what I like about it has a lot of characters that I really like. You've got Amadeus Cho. You've got Silk. I believe, what's her name? She can create earthquakes. She was on the show S.H.I.E.L.D.
Well, it sounds like you know better than I do.
I'm bad with names.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, and a returning book finally reached issue 11 of Doomsday Clock. I mean, how long ago was it when issue 1 came out?
Well, 11 issues were 11 years.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Hey, well worth the wait. It's good reading. Yeah.
Ooh, and probably one of my favorite books to come out, No One Left to Fight. We're up to issue 3 already, and it's just consistently this fun book. You know, it's great for people who maybe they grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, maybe they're looking for a slightly more mature take on a very similar kind of story with a lot of fantastic elements. I've just been really digging it.
Yeah. A lot of folks are really digging the Savage Avengers, so we got a new issue of that this week. And also, too, I'm really pumped to see the new Star Wars comic come out. This Fallen Order Dark Temple.
My God, look at the cue ball on that guy.
Yeah. He's a wise Jedi.
Now, here's the thing. It seems like the older a Jedi gets, the better at the whole Jedi thing they get.
Yeah, I think that does help, yeah.
I mean, just look at how good Yoda is.
For sure. Batman versus Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, by just one of the most talented artists in the industry, Neil Adams, coming back to tell this story with one of the characters he helped make great.
Yeah, and then Rick and Morty, we got the Flesh Curtains. 2 versions of that. And, ooh, you even have Rocky and Bullwinkle this week.
Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Oh, wait, that is Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah, what we present the best of. Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you, would you listen to a band called Flesh Curtains?
No.
Neither would I.
No. But there's a lot of music I listen to. I don't even know what the name of the artists are. Hey, one of the common themes that's really cool this week is with the Marvel comics. There is the Immortal variant to these. So as you look at them together, they're really, really cool. So you have these on Fantastic Four.
Oh, the ever-loving thing.
We actually get them on each character this week, or each of the main guys. So look at how this. Check this out. So when you look at these, Or you can, yeah, if you want to turn it the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you put them together. That's what you get. So these are the Immortal variant wraparound covers, is what they're calling them. Damn. So yeah, so well, just that one, but you got one with Doctor Doom as well. So that's a theme that you'll see in a lot of Marvel comics this week. How awesome is that Doctor Doom one? Man, that's almost freaky.
Yeah, a little on the grotesque side.
Growing out of the way they did the variant on issue 16 for Immortal Hulk, so they call those the Immortal variants. Also, more about some horror stuff. This Something is Killing Children is really looked awesome.
I mean, I'm hearing a lot of great things. Apparently, James Tynion, I cannot pronounce that name, but he's a fantastic horror writer. I mean, I know more from his work on Batman, and it should be an exciting title. It'll probably sell out quick.
Yeah, I think so. And then new this week also is The Web of Black Widow.
Yeah. It's Jodie Hauser. I mean, she's done a lot of fantastic stuff. I think she's writing Stranger Things right now, as well as she's, one of her earlier works, Panic. Why am I trying? Oh my God, I am so bad at names.
Oh, that's okay. If it comes to you, let us know.
Something Panic.
Mother Panic?
Mother Panic, yes!
Yeah,
Oh my
hey,
God.
all right. I'm glad I can be of help
how,
here.
How do I not remember that?
Hey, that was close enough. You got it eventually.
Mm.
It's in there. Hey, so other new stuff that's coming out this week: Vampirella and Red Sonja. So that's good, and there's quite a few artists that have done some of the different #1 versions. So
I guess they're done hanging out with Betty and Veronica, and now the two are just gonna, do it just the two of them.
yeah. So that's good, and then really we've been holding it in, but we couldn't be more excited for the much anticipated Spawn 300. And that's the McFarlane cover. That's the McFarlane black and white. That's the Capullo cover and the Capullo Virgin.
Do you remember who played the clown
Capullo
guy?
and McFarlane.
The clown guy in the movie. It's like an actor you wouldn't expect.
No, I know who it is. I just don't know his name. I'm bad with names.
He also played Luigi in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Wait, you know what? That one's not supposed to be in there. You see how you could make the mistake, see?
They're very similar.
We didn't really make that mistake. We just did that for y'all just for fun. But we're super glad to see the Spawn issue. That's the Amazing Spider-Man 300 homage.
No, I'm excited. Like I'm not a big Spawn reader, but it's monumental. They reached 300 issues. I mean, how many comics? You could probably count on two hands the number of books that have reached 300, right?
Yeah.
Well, that may not be true, but my point still remains.
Mm-hmm. So we got every cover of the Spawns, including the incentive covers. And then for Absolute Carnage this week, we have Scream, issue #2. And then also Symbiote Spider-Man.
I gotta say, I really like that
#1.
first Scream. I really like that 1 in 25.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Yeah, so lots of neat stuff at the comic shop this week. We're glad to see these House of X. These are third printings on issue #1s. And then the House of X #4 comes out this week.
It's the only book out there, House of X, Powers of X, as popular as the Immortal Hulk book.
Yeah. And then some other neat stuff. This Midnight Vista is out this week too, so should be cool. And then these Deceased as well. So Good Day to Die, the Deceased version. So lots of neat comics in the shop. We also got some pretty cool trades and hardcovers and other merchandise. So that you see that. Got a few pops in, like this Morrissey guy, and this Vlad Dracula, and this cool Wolverine. Batman Damn, the hardcover,
In case you missed it the first time.
did come out, so it makes reading #1 a little bit easier.
And Papa Emeritus 3, whoever he is.
Yeah. So lots of neat stuff. Hope y'all make it down to the shop and come out and see us. Please come see us soon.
Later days.
Bye-bye.